Hey there gaming fans, Darth Carnivorous here and welcome back to another epic gaming video. And guys, tonight I'm going to show off Deadpool and Wolverine. Not the movie, both the separate games. Now the thing is though, ever since the movie came out for Deadpool and Wolverine, where Deadpool and Wolverine will be in the Marvel Universe now, which is excellent, so it means that those characters will hopefully show up in new Avenger movies and things like that. Obviously, a new X-Men movie will come out, so that'll be really good. Anyway, yeah, so I've been in that sort of mood, had that sort of notion to, play these older games. And I've been watching all of the other Marvel movies, all the X-Men movies, the Deadpool movies, movies like Blade and Fantastic Four and, the good Marvel movies. Even though, yes, the MCU movies are really good until they get to Phase 4. Phase 4, I got to admit, it's kind of crap, to be honest. I've had kind of zero interest in Phase 4. There's a few that I've kind of skipped past and just not really bothered with, I will get to them eventually, it's just that way. I'm kind of like, I'd rather watch, the Blade Trinity or Sam Raimi's Spider-Man or the Amazing Spider-Man or obviously Deadpool, Fantastic Four, the X-Men movies, since there's so many of them. I mean, there's First Class, Days of Future Past, Apocalypse, Dark Phoenix, the first X-Men movie, X-Men 2 and X-Men 3 as well. So there's like 7 movies, which is crazy. So, I mean, the thing is though, they're still really good. They still hold up to these days. So, enough waffling on. So, as you guys do know, I do have a modded Xbox 360. But I recently put on Deadpool and Wolverine onto the hard drive so I could play them. But playing those games, you play them at 30 FPS with screen tearing and stuff like that, so it can be quite distracting. Obviously, I was kind of trying to push past that, but I'm not too sure of the YouTuber's name, but he showed me how to put on. I figured out how to put on Deadpool, no problem. But Wolverine, that was a different story. So that was his video, made it so much easier. I will leave a link in the comments down below for the guy's channel. He explains everything so well, so it's very easy to follow, very easy to understand. So if you want to play these games on the go or even on PC, then this is the best way to do it. Like I said, guys, well, not every single PC game is 60 FPS or 1000 FPS or whatever, but these games are obviously 60, so they're double the frame rate of what the console versions would be. And plus, the fact is, unless unless you have Deadpool for PS3, 360, Xbox One, PS4, or obviously Wolverine on PS3 or Xbox 360, if you're looking for it nowadays, because of the success of the movie and the fact that everybody loves the movie and they want to play these games again, even though they're not the best games in the world, they're still really good games though, but they're not the best games in the world, the people want to play these games, you'd have to pay a pretty price. And I actually found out a few days ago that my friend, he has Wolverine on Xbox 360, and I was going to borrow it off him and install it on my Xbox 360, but then I figured out remembered how to download the games and install them and whatever else and compare them. So I just done that. It was so much quicker, and I found out that he has a sealed copy of Deadpool on Xbox One. I said, well, I've no interest in that, to be honest. If I was to get it off him, I'd keep it, but I know a lot of people want to sell it because I mean it's going for 100, 150, 200 pounds. I don't know. There's obviously different prices out there because of the success and because the fact that the games have been delisted as well. That's the only way you can play them. Or if you've got a PC, the know-how, or someone's uploaded a video with a tutorial how to show you how to do these things, then you can't play the games otherwise. So anyway, yep, enough waffling on. It's 4.5 minutes. I've been talking a lot of crap. So anyway, here we go. So yeah, I have X-Men Origins Wolverine there and Deadpool right there. So what I'll do is I'll start off with Deadpool. Sorry guys, we'll just get this at the frame. So I got this one from my abandonware. Didn't take too long to download. It's very easy to install as well. So you just add it as a non-Steam game, set it up that way. make sure you've got Proton Experimental enabled and install it. Then find the installation folder, look for the exe, add it as a Steam game, remove the setup, and then that's it, just play it. Obviously you need to get your wallpapers and whatever else to kind of, make it look a bit better, rather than looking all bland and whatever. So, but these games, they are relatively fun. They're not like the best games in the world, they don't have the best graphics. The humour in the Deadpool games is excellent, and Nolan North does an absolutely fantastic job as Wade Wilson. He's just so funny, and if you've ever seen the cartoon Hulk versus Wolverine, and there's Hulk versus Thor, honestly, Nolan North just steals the show. So, yep, let's go. But yeah, these games are excellent, guys. They really are good. And as you can see, full super smooth frame rate. So you know what I'll do is, guys, just so you believe me, I'll put it at the top there. So yep. So yeah, it's not definitely a lock 60, and I think that's just due to the fact that it's on Steam Deck. But there's very, very minimal slowdowns. Excuse me, guys, I did not mean to do that. I don't know if you heard that. I just bopped there. I think it's the way I sat up. So I'll kind of let this happen. Okay, so if you see the way that it shows up on screen, where obviously you can see all that redness, obviously not this redness, but the redness in game. When you first install this game, if you first load it up, it will be like as if the image is, tearing up. Just enable VSync. If for some reason VSync is set to off, just enable VSync or go into Proton GE Glorious Eggroll, enable that, and that'll fix it. That's what I figured out anyway. I'm the sort of guy that would, if something like that happens, then I'm the sort of person that will kind of just try every setting I possibly can to get it working. Yeah. So, you know what, when you're in the mood for something like this, guys, they are very, very fun games. Oh man, it's just like unloading all fucking bullets. Oh shit. Oh no 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 no. There we go. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's that. Vertigo. Yeah, get the money, get the money. You collect those, that gives you the ability to upgrade or buy new weapons, upgrade the current weapons that you've got. So it's very, very handy. Oh, there's a lot there. Ah, shit. I'm gonna try and get away from the wall there. Oh, no.
Dark here.
So I don't know if you noticed that though, it's kind of hard to tell obviously on camera, but if you've never played this game before, your suit starts to kind of, starts to wear away the more damage you take, which is really, really cool. So what I'll do is I'll just end that. Sorry guys, it's very, very windy today, so I've got the windows open, so it's kind of pulling the door open, and it's one of those ones where the dog would kind of run in and, wonder what's going on. Yeah, so I kind of forgot what I was going to say there. Anyway, so yeah, Deadpool there, I've got Wolverine there as well. And just load that up just the way you normally would with any other game. There's no protons being forced on needed for this one. This is just my arms with the little splash screen that shows up, and boom, there you go. So there we go. So we get 27 frames per second for the title screens, but I'm sure it goes to 60. I'll be honest with you guys, I've actually not played this game yet. Obviously, I just wanted to do this video so that it was kind of fresh, but you can see right away, that there was a bit of a stutter there, a bit of a spike. But yeah, 62 frames per second, so let's just do a new game. And we'll watch this epic intro. If you've never seen this one, guys, this is definitely a feast for the eyes, and what I'll do is I'll just turn this off right now.
I'm the best there is at what I do. At least the people still living after I'm done doing it say that. Everyone calls me Wolverine. I don't remember other names.
Check that out, guys. Looks like a Terminator there, as you can see the adamantium skull.
Much of anything.
Nervous, meat? You smell nervous.
Better than how you smell, that's for sure.
Drop zone coming up.
And guys, I still say to this day, this has got to be one of the best intros to any game. You know, when usually we get the intro, you get the title screen. One of my favourite ones was the Chronicles of Riddick. Escape from Butcher Bay. When the title screen pops up, we are obviously getting arrested by Exhibit. But I mean, this has got to be one of the best ones because the fact that Wolverine is, parachuting without a parachute or base jumping, and then this guy just shows up here and boom. And just like Deadpool, but this is a lot more gruesome. You can see Logan's ribcage and that there. There you go, and 60 FPS glory. Oh man, that's good. Oh, that's good. Who's next? Oh, this guy. It's the one thing I do love about games like this is when you get, you get kill animations, like grab kill animations. I love that. It kind of Deadpool you can't do grabs, but you can do kill animations, but you have to do them at specific points. If you notice that when it comes up the B button, in Deadpool, then you have a chance to sort of deflect. But I think if the health's way down, then you can do a kill move. And the good thing is, though, obviously you can see my health has gradually gone up because, yeah, that's Wolverine's healing factor. That's, what's technically supposed to happen. But you can see there's big cuts right along my abdomen. And let's see if we can get this to show up the healing. There we go, it's all starting to dissipate. There you go, the big gash on the right side starting to go away, the bullet wounds on the right pectoral. Yeah, this looks so damn good. And here's one, this is the tutorial pass. This is where you learn how to play the game. I know how to play the game, that's why I was doing all those fancy moves there. Not there's a lot at the start of the game, but yeah. There we go, lunge. There we go, you just, whoa! So yeah, that's just because of the tutorial, you end up killing him so easily. But the other ones, some of them take a few hits, some of them take a lot of hits.
That must be my chopper. I better see how Victor and the others are doing. Time to get to work. Why you still breathing?
Yeah, those guys that do that lunge, you can actually catch them midair if you time it properly, which I will try and do. I could have done that, but he slashed me in the back. Come on then. Come on then. Oh, you little bugger. Hey, look at his forearm. There we go. Nice. So, yep. As you can see, this all started to heal up. There's these feral senses kicking in. So if you ever played X2, Wolverine's Revenge on GameCube, Xbox, PlayStation 2, yeah, it's a great game as well. But it's not as good as this, but it's still really good. There we go, this up for that. There we go, just a little bit of light platforming. So the graphics, they look a lot better on PC than they do on the Xbox or PS3. Obviously the PS3 and that, they do have really bad screen tearing. This one does not have any screen tearing whatsoever. Then again, there's not really been any really hectic parts. I'm gonna get you. There we go, look at that, I've got the damage showing up on Logan. You can see the blood running down as well. I mean, it looks amazing, it really does. You don't really get detail like that in games nowadays. Look at that, looks like Swiss cheese. Right, so we'll just throw this guy off. There we go. And we'll just watch this. It's this part where the helicopter comes up. But then again, guys, you'll love this part. So yeah, as you can see guys, it's fully controller supported. You can do obviously mouse and keyboard as well. Oh, this part's great guys. Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, so controller, which obviously the Steam Desk gets built-in controls, as you know, and the mouse and keyboard if you like. So if you're outputting this to a different display and want to do keyboard mouse, then you're very welcome to. But obviously you're better off using a controller. So anyway guys, I'm not going to play any further, just in case you guys haven't played this game before. I don't want to spoil it for you, or if you want to revisit it again, and it's one of those ones where you can't remember a lot of stuff, but you like to be, you know, you're like, oh, I forgot about that part, you know. Yeah, so anyway guys, I do hope you enjoyed this video. So if you did, smash the like button, throw me a devil horns, also subscribe to my channel for more epic gameplay videos like this, and I will add a comment down below with the YouTuber that provided the tutorial how to get these games on here. It's really easy if you know what you're doing. It's really easy, but he does explain himself very well. So just follow his instructions to a T, and you can't mess up. So anyway, guys, yeah. So like, smash, subscribe, and sayonara.